Welcome back to Banner Saga, where we see a loud debate coming from the area the Varl have gathered. Ivor approaches. What's going on? Ubin, you'd rather be known for falling asleep and dying in the corner of a mead house than battling asunder. No, I'd rather be known for not dying. Don't even know what you're worried about. I did this 100 times in the Great Wars. Take some warriors, plow headfirst into the dredge, then they follow you into the hills. Get lost. Now they're not following you. When you did this 100 times, did they have Belluer leading them? Have you never heard about the time I hit Belluer in the head with a throwing axe? You're planning to confront the dredge. Carefully, my friend. A lot of old history getting thrown around here. The warriors were just noting that there's a damn good number of dredge on our asses. Belluer pulling up the rear. This one thinks he can just wander up there and throw them off our tracks. How about some gratitude? Thought you'd be happy to finally be the oldest Varl in the land, Ubin. I'm never happy to lose more Varl, Krumer. Besides, I'm not convinced you're really older than me. You know, we have too many people, we can't feed them all, so I'll leave it to you. Leave my ass. You must be used to Ivor following your lead. In the old days, I'd already be halfway to the battlefield by now. Speaking of which, you coming, Ingvar? You could ask Belluer for your arm back. I don't think so. Not exactly in the mood right now. All right then, I'll tell Hodderberg to say hello. Krumer and a good many Varl warriors head out toward the growing army of dredge. Is he going to come back? He always has before. But this time feels different, I fear. We shall see. We shall see indeed. His morale has really collapsed. While walking, the words of a mother's song reach you. It's soothing, nuanced, and about your current journey. When she finishes, a man begins a tale of his own in verse. The woman quickly responds with another poem, and the entire caravan slows to listen to the entertaining composition. Join and cheer on the competitors. We need to stay vigilant, ignore the poetry contest, and cheer on. The man's response is an upbeat poem which questions the mother's cooking. The caravan explodes with laughter, and the contestants continue amicably for another hour or so. You hear snippets of the poems along the trail for the rest of the day, the words changing slightly each time. Very good. Improved morale. So now it's only a week. Sigrholm. Alright. Gather round, doubters! Echoes a shout in the distance as Krumer and his band of warriors break through the nearby foliage. And behold, the invincible Varl. The caravan is thrilled to see Krumer return safely. Did the plan work? Asked Ubin. Work? Responds Krumer. Of course it worked. Same old dredge. Should be another day or two at least before they even find their own asses. And if you apologize, I'll tell you how I found these, Krumer says, tossing you a pair of leather gloves that look big enough for a Varl. He leans in close, whispering so Ubin can't hear. Had something to do with a raven's nest and a hair tie. Ooh. We got goodies. Alright, so we might get starvation. This will be a close one.
As Sigrholm approaches, we fear the worst. The once calm lake surrounding it now looks like a bowl that has been flipped. Proud home sinking into muddy water. A side effect of the quake.
Nice. We made
What
it.
has the rest of the world become on the other side of those mountains?
It's all frozen over. Oh, and the houses are bent. One catastrophe to another, says Oddleaf as you pull into Sigrholm. town appears to be sinking into the lake. Townspeople peek from dark windows and makeshift hovels further up the hill. No, says Envend, looking frantic. Where is she? He runs to the front of the caravan, looking out over the water. Juno isn't here. Oh, Juno isn't here, and you get the creeping feeling you're not welcome either. Going upriver looks out of the question. The beach is bare, aside from the occasional skeleton of a ruined fishing boat. You reluctantly set up camp in the sinking town. You need food. All I'm saying is, how long are you willing to wait? While taking stock of caravan, you're inadvertently walked into by a debate between Oddleif and Eyvind. As long as we need to. And I think we need to get out of here. I don't feel good about this place. Why? What's wrong? Something doesn't feel right. The people here are staring at us like those vultures in the wastes. I'm sorry, Eyvind. I think Oddleif's right. I saw a man the whole time we were setting up. He was just watching me. In a creepy way. And how long before the dredge find us here? Juno will come. Just give it a little more time. Rook, listen to me. I need you to trust me on this. I don't trust his ass. We're out of food. So unless we get food, we're not waiting. We can't even rest. We'll literally die. I have some renown to trade, though. Open rest. Dodge. Ooh. That's good. 20% dodge strength. That's too good. Alright, that buys us a week. But we can't upgrade anyone, which sucks balls. Can respec though. Just straight +3 strength. Awesome. Can't use it. Oh, he can use it, but he doesn't really. Armor, aggro, or just general 3 strength. That works better for him, so we don't have to worry about that. Just 20% dodge. See, oh, he doesn't have anything. Here's just a 20% dodge. Baby, go for it. And we can't really do much else unless I want to respec. Hogan. Forge ahead. Meh. There's, I don't like. These are almost the same thing, right? Same blade flail. If they get a third ability at high level, that might be different. Anyways, that's that. Oh, hello. You're really worried about her, aren't you? What? Oh, Juno. Worry doesn't begin to describe it. If she doesn't find us here, or something has happened to her. Are you sure what you saw was real? It could have been a dream, or, I don't know, you were pretty exhausted. I don't know. To be honest, I'm not sure anymore. Everything is a blur. Don't tell the others I said that. I have to hope it wasn't just a dream. How exactly does weaving work anyway? Well, the hardest part is usually seeing the threads. Everything is part of the tapestry. It's made of threads woven together. If you can see the threads, you can manipulate them. I don't know how to explain it, really. It's like trying to play a harp with invisible strings. Look at my staff, for example. Some menders carve intricate patterns in the wood to help them remember the shapes of... like I said, hard to explain. Well, what's it like? Being a mender? I guess I never really thought about it like that. It's just part of me. They knew very young that I would join the order. Born into it, you could say. My mother and father, both menders. The guild is for lots of people now. Builders and healers. Do they all pull lightning out of the sky? No, that's not normal. It's one of the reasons I know Juno. She's one of the council. She helps me control things like this. so we don't end up scaring people. And why is the bellower after us anyways? I saw Grolfheim as it burned. Ivan gets a faraway look in his eyes. The sunder blew through it like a tempest. The Varl fell in the thousands. Some of the sunder left the city and headed south. Who knows where they are now? They might be destroying every town they come to, or heading toward Aberrang. Bellower stayed in Grolfheim, just for the sport of it, I think. As we fled to Einertoft, I thought he must want to wipe Varl off the map completely. But then he came after us. Maybe he knew Ivor was the one who killed Reyes. Maybe, but let's just make sure he doesn't catch up. Do you think this is the end times? I don't know what to think. I wish I could give you a better answer. Even if we escape the dredge, that serpent said a darkness was covering the world. I don't know how long that will take, or what it means even. I'm just trying to solve one problem at a time. The Menders are in Aberrang. If we can find ships and make it to the capital, we might have a chance. It won't take any more time. No, it's okay, Rook. I appreciate the talk. It's good to stay grounded. I spend all day worrying about serpents or sunder. I think a lot of people are intimidated, or scared maybe, of me. Don't worry, it's nothing new. I'm used to it. Maybe sometime we can talk about things that don't include the world ending. Yeah, have a brighter mood conversation. I mean, there's really not much left for us to do. A skull is broken in front of the horses. Thief! Shouts one of the people as a group of strangers flee from your camp. Oddleaf already running their direction. They took our supplies. Chase them. Try to talk it out. Tell the caravan to get ready to leave immediately. Let's chase the thieves. Come on. Several join the chase. You wander the beach where the men have been waiting for you. Some tense words are exchanged about whether anything has been stolen or not. You don't see who draws the first weapon, but it ends the conversation dead. Yeah, I mean, in times like these, you can't be fucking with us. That's good. Good there. So he's first in the order, so he's the first to go down. You done. Oh. Ouch. Well, you'll pay for that. Alright. You're sorted. So Oddleaf can take him out. Ooh. Nasty. Play it safe. Oh no! I need one more. Massive F up there. Let's hope I don't screw things up any more than I already have. He needs help. And no one's diagonal for me to do much about. So current willpower, 3. It does like 5. Yep. 3, and then I can extend 1 to take her out. Great. Oh my. Cool. Get your renown. It's not 100%. Oh, actually taking... She gets a free shot. I don't know if I like that. Does extra break damage? Well, she can probably already do a nasty break. 7. Well, let's throw the needle on him. 6. That should do 8 break damage, right? With her. Oh, it doesn't. Doesn't quite work the way I thought it did. Take the kill. Oh my. Alright, finish him. The battle is won. Victory! Got some renown to work with. Maybe get my axeman up. Thieves scatter pretty quickly when you start laying into them, but when you return the caravan, you discover why. Even more supplies have gone missing since you rushed the fight. Oh, fuck. Yeah, we can't be messed with this. Let's just get any hero upgrades we can afford. If that's possible. Which we can't. So let's just leave now. Rook, wait, please. Ivan begs. She said she'd be here. We need her. You can tell he's terrified of leaving, as though he'd been giving up on Juno. I'm sure she'll catch up with us. Ivan looks out across the lake with 1,000-mile stare and says nothing. We've got problems. The whole place is flooded. We could try to walk the muddy parts, but it'll be slow going. We could try to float the caravan over the lake. We might tip or get stuck. Or we could just go around the whole thing, but no idea how long that'll take. What do you think? Caulk the wagons and float across, attempt to ford the river? Pay some locals? We can't trust these fucking locals. We know that already. Caulk the wagons and float across. Just like in Oregon Trail. You spend some time rigging the wagons to float on the water, sealing them with tree sap and whatever else you have on hand. The rest of the caravan finds anything they can to float on, small boats or makeshift rafts that they swim. With a deep breath, you set off from the bank. You do your best to float the various ragtag groups in your caravan across the muddy lake towards Borisgard. Things quickly go bad, between rafts pulling apart, tipping over murky water. Eventually you gather everyone up, but you've lost precious time and supplies. Well, shit. But we're across. Only a couple days of supplies. Horrible. That's a weird floaty tree looking thing. We're in bad shape. People are gonna start dying. No encouragement or tales of glory will lift the spirits of the caravan in the north. We have times like this, says one of the Varl. The other giants grin, raising tankards and horns of mead. Skål, they shout and make short work of their drinks, explaining that each person takes a drink when someone tells a story that is more miserable than the last. Others join them for a second round of mead and is passed this way. Join the giants in drinking, leave others to their drinking game. Let's join them in the drinking. We're fucked anyways. Taking the mead, you shout, Skål! The crowd cheers and laughter echoes to the camp for hours as each person comes up with increasingly more absurd stories of woe. The Varl's remedy is a success, and the caravan is in a much better mood the following day, albeit hungover with less mead than before. Okay, that was bad. We wasted supplies, though we got a massive increase there. People starve out. As you're about to head off to sleep the night, Onuf pulls you aside. I have a couple of concerns I wanted to speak to you about, he says. In private. You find a quiet place to talk. What's on your mind? Well, we'll find out what's on his mind in the next episode, so catch y'all then.